Hey guys, welcome to Caribbean Stitch Up. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I'm Hannah Walcott. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to the hub. In today's tutorial, I'll be teaching you how to make these bikini cups so you can make projects like these, such as bikini or swimwear or even crop tops. So if this is something that you're interested in, please watch to the end and I will show you how to make these cups. So with no further ado, let's get right into it. Because it measures from the underneath of my chest to the center of my chest, and of course the number of chains can be more or less. It all depends on the size of your chest. So I'm going to chain 14. So what you're going to do now is you're going to put single crochet stitches into each loop, and of course I have a full tutorial on my channel that covers basic stitches every beginner should know, so you can be sure to check it out. I will leave the link in the description below for you. So again, I'm putting single crochet stitches into each of these chain until the last row. Once we've reached the bottom of this row, we're going to chain one and move on to the next row. And this project is very simple for beginners. So don't be too intimidated by these stitches. Right, and you want to go into this last stitch here. By going into this last stitch, you ensure that your project remains straight into this last stitch. And here's where it gets really interesting. This is what your project should look like thus far. A simple stitch. You're gonna want to chain one and you're gonna flip your project over like so. You're going into this next stitch here after you flip your project over, and again making single crochet stitches into each of these chains until the end. Once you've reached the end, I would show you what to do. And of course, you can rewind this video or pause it and play it as many times until you completely understand how to make this project. So you want to go into this last chain in this row again, and here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna make your project, you're gonna hold your project like vertically like this, and you see the top center stitch. There's where you're gonna want to make 3 single crochet stitches into this top center stitch like this. By doing so, it makes the cup into a triangular state, and instead of going horizontally like how we were doing before, your project would then become into a triangle, which is similar to the way how it is in this project. Your cup would be in that triangular state. So you want to flip your project over horizontally again and working your way into the immediate stitch next to the hook, into this stitch, until the end of this row with single crochet. So once you've made it to the end of this project, this is what your project should look like. Nothing yet, but as you continue following this pattern, your project would more look like a cup. Again, you're going to chain one, flip your project over, and again you're going to want to continue with single crochet stitches until you've made it to the top of this project. You're going to insert 3 double crochet into this top stitch here. You're going to want to insert 3 singular crochets into this top stitch here, and in order for you to identify which one is the middle stitch, of course it's the immediate center one, so you have 3 single crochets, it would be the one in the center. You're not going back into this first stitch, but you're going into this next stitch. So once you've reached this point, this is what your cup should come along nicely. This is what it should look like thus far. What you're gonna do now is to prevent your cup from curving in, you no longer want to chain one. Right, so instead of chaining one, you're gonna flip your project, but you're going into this stitch from your hook, this first stitch from your hook. And what will this do now is this will ensure that the end of your cup is straight throughout. So again, you no longer want to make a chain one from the end of your row, but you want to go ahead and insert your hook into, flip your project and insert your hook into the next stitch away from the hook. So you guys can continue along the project. Again, you can pause this video, rewind it as many times as you like. Once you're satisfied with the amount of coverage you're getting from the rows, you put it against yourself and measure to ensure that it is fitting your chest. Again, we're going to in the center stitch at the top, which is this stitch, insert in 3 single crochets, and we're going back down the next row. This is what your project should look like, so you guys can continue and I'll meet you at the end. So guys, once you've made it to the end of each row with 3 single crochet into the top of each new row, this is what your cup should look like. And of course, it may look a bit different if you are on the smaller chested side or if you are on the larger chested side. It may look bigger or smaller. And of course, the number of rows going across is equivalent to the number of chains I made. So these rows are a total of 14 and the chains are a total of 14. So guys, this brings me to the end of today's tutorial. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and let me know in the comment section if you'll be attempting to make this project. Thank you so much for watching guys, and be sure to look out for my other video where I'll be teaching you how to make the middle piece for the bikini. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.